here at Hammer Fitness, and today I have another workout for you. But this one is specifically targeted to those neuroadaptive athletes, especially people with cerebral palsy. So recently I've been asked by a few people my why and how I do CrossFit. So here's my why. The reason I do fitness is because it's afforded me more independence in life. 8 years ago, I was just learning really how to transfer myself or how to be involved in fitness. I have now learned that I can use a manual chair. I never thought I'd be able to do that before. So it not only works my balance and my core, but I'm also just strengthening my muscles in general. So now, on to the how. I'm gonna give you a 7-minute workout that involves 4 different movements, okay? This is a simple workout that you can do anywhere from home, all right? We're gonna do slam balls, we're gonna do dumbbell rows, we're gonna do twists, and we're gonna do burpees. This is gonna focus on your core and your balance. This workout is as follows. 3 minutes of work. It's an AMRAP, so as many rounds or reps as possible in 3 minutes. You have 2 movements, okay? Slam balls, we're gonna do 10 of them, and dumbbell rows, we're gonna do 20 of them. Then we're gonna take 1 minute rest. And then we're gonna move on to another 3-minute AMRAP, as many rounds or reps as possible of 20 twists and 10 burpees. So there's a couple different ways this workout can be done. First and foremost, if you're doing it from the floor and you're going to be on your knees, make sure that you grab yourself a mat to protect your knees. If you're gonna do it from a box, okay, you can do it from a seated position on a box or a bench, or you could stay in your chair. You're also going to need some equipment, okay? So you're going to need a dumbbell or any other weighted equipment that you have in the house. It could be a canned object, it could be a water bottle, but anything that can create a little bit of resistance would be great. You also need an object that you can take from the ground above overhead and throw back down to the ground. So if you don't have a slam ball, find something that you feel comfortable in the house that you can take from overhead and straight down to the ground. We're gonna do a couple of slam balls, all right? Now, this is really gonna challenge your core. So if you struggle with being on your knees on your own, you can ask somebody to hold you in place. If you feel better doing it from a seated position, you could do that as well. But I'm gonna focus right now on doing it from my knees. We're gonna grab the ball, and to the best of our ability, we're gonna come upright. Try to go overhead the best we can. So if your eye level is all you can do, great. Try to go as high as you can, trying to get the best extension possible. It's even difficult for me. But the more reps you do, the easier it's gonna get. That's the secret sauce with CP, right? A lot of people don't know this. The more we do work, the easier things get. So again, we're gonna grab the ball, come to an upright position, go as high overhead as we can, slam the ball back down. Gonna do that 10 times. So next is one of my favorite movements, the dumbbell row. I'm choosing to use 20s, you can choose to use whichever weight you'd like to use. Again, if you'd like to do this from a seated position, we can go over how to do that from a seated position as well. All right, but I'm gonna be doing it from my knees. I have both sides of the dumbbell right underneath my shoulders. If you wanna go a little bit wider, you can. All right, but you're moving one hand at a time. Trying to keep your back as flat as you can. Again, this is going to really work your balance as well as your core. So, we're gonna pull. I'm gonna move them in just a little bit. Pull all the way up and back down. Up and back down. Up, back down, up, back down. You want to be able to alternate the reps. So we have 20 reps, you're gonna do 10 on each side. So next, we have our twists. All right, you're gonna take that same slam ball and go side to side. This is really gonna test your balance and also gonna work your core. Last but not least, we have our burpee, all right? Now, there's a couple different ways to adapt the burpee. Today, you're gonna see me try to bend my elbows as best I can. I'm not gonna go chest all the way to the floor. If you'd like to go all the way to the floor, you can do so, all right? But you're gonna walk your hands out, come all the way down, press up, walk your hands back, and go overhead, all right? The burpee does not count unless hands are overhead. So, gonna walk your hands out, come all the way down, walk your hands back, and go overhead. So over the last few years, we've realized that adaptive athletes need a lot of different equipment. And what's really cool is that we have relationships with companies that have really listened to us, not only listened to us, but have heard us. So if you're looking for some adaptive equipment that's made for you, I would head over to our friends at Equip Products. You can find them on Instagram, you can find them on Facebook. They make some amazing products, whether it's creating something for a jump rope, making sure that you can use equipment easier, whether that be a rower or a skier. They even created an odd object that you can use around the house or just to create more strength. So I would definitely recommend to check out Equip Products. They are wonderful people that create wonderful products, and I would highly recommend that you go visit them. I hope this video was helpful. If you liked the workout, leave your times or experience in the comments below. I would love to hear from you and see how you liked it. If you want to see more, let me know. But remember to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'll give you more things to do that you can stay driven at home.